Welcome back, Towners. Today we're going to make some creamy lemon garlic bacon wrapped scallops with squash noodles. Let's get it. Alright guys, to start out this recipe here we have some bacon wrapped scallops. This is a 8-ounce package of scallops. They were frozen. We did go ahead and put them in the refrigerator to defrost them. We just defrost them overnight for about 24 hours, and they were it still has a bit of frost on some of them, but they were pretty much defrosted. A total of 8 scallops came in here already wrapped in bacon with some toothpicks to hold them and keep them in place, and also to help pick them up and cook them. So we went ahead and cut them open and just went straight to the air fryer. We went ahead and put all of these scallops into the air fryer, seasoned them up with some salt and pepper, and then went ahead and just closed up the air fryer, put it on air fryer mode, which is 390 degrees, and lowered the time down from 20 minutes down to 10 minutes, and hit start and just let that go. Here are what our scallops look like after the 5-minute mark. Nice color on them, not fully done yet. The bacon hadn't crisped up or isn't brown enough yet. So we used some tongs to flip them over. I would have used my hands, but I didn't want to burn myself. I've done that a few times, just nicking the sides of my wrist or anything. Here we are at the 10-minute mark. The bacon wrapped scallops are done. You can see the bacon is fully cooked, nice, crispy. Here's a close-up of the scallops. If it'll zoom in, there we go. We went ahead and just took all of the scallops and took them out from the air fryer and set them on a plate to rest. And as they were resting, we went ahead and started to work on our sauce. We added in some butter as well as some olive oil and melted that down over a medium-high heat. Once it melted, we went in and took some garlic and chopped up about 4 cloves of garlic and added that to the pan. This went very quickly to brown up the garlic. That only took about 15 to 20 seconds. After that garlic had browned up enough, we went ahead and added in some chicken stock as well as some lemon juice and brought that back up to a boil. Then we added in our scallops back into the pan and also added in some heavy whipping cream. We went ahead and mixed all of the heavy whipping cream up. I should have used my whisk. I could have finally used my whisk. I didn't use it. Went ahead and mixed all this up together and seasoned it up with some salt and black pepper. And once it came to a boil and the sauce started to thicken up, we went ahead and hit it with some parsley. And after about a minute or two of having the scallops in with the sauce, they were done, ready to go. We went ahead and took those out of the sauce. We let this sauce continue to thicken up a bit, and while that was going on, we went ahead and took 2 squashes and basically used our veggetti spiraler to make some zoodles, squash noodles. And this was 2 whole squash, 2 medium-sized squash. But I would technically say this was maybe about 1.5 squash, because there was a large, the nub that wouldn't go into the spiraler was left over. Here's a picture of that. But that was what part that was left over and didn't get in there. So you can make as much as you want, because it's a lot of sauce in this. So but we used 2 squash here, mix that up. We only cooked that for about 2 minutes, just enough to get the rawness bite out of it, and they were done the noodles were done very quickly. I just tossed it around in the sauce, and after that we were ready to plate it. Here we are with what our plate looked like. We went ahead and added our noodles in at the bottom and poured our sauce over top of it, and then lined our bacon wrapped scallops all around the bowl. Hit it again with some additional parsley, and that's it. We're good to go. This was a very nice dish, very quick. The 10 minutes in the air fryer for the bacon wrapped scallops, and took about 2 minutes to make the sauce, and then 2 more minutes to cook the noodles and everything in it. So this whole dish was done in about 15 to 20 minutes. Here's a close-up of our zoodle squash noodles with the Alfredo sauce, as well as our bacon wrapped scallops. The scallops in in the microwave, in the air fryer did well. You know, when you cook them, it says it's going to take 2 minutes to cook them in a pan, but I thought it might have overcooked them, but it didn't. They came out very nice. The bacon was able to wrap and protect the scallops in the air fryer, and it came out very crispy. Here's my wife Tia here doing the taste test for us. This is actually my first time ever having scallops. Normally when we go to a hibachi's place or anything, I just stick with chicken and steak. Never really had scallops before, but this is what was on the menu for Valentine's Day, so this is what we had. The Alfredo sauce with the squash noodles came out great. You don't taste the flavor of the squash at all. The Alfredo sauce with all the flavors and seasonings, that just coated it and worked great. The scallops, to me it was like a cross between like flaky white fish and shrimp. I guess that's the best way I could describe it. But the bacon was nice and crispy. So with the bacon wrapped over the scallops, the bacon really overpowered the scallops, so you really tasted more bacon than anything. But you did get a hint of the scallops after, so I was okay with that. I haven't had a scallop by itself, but wrapped in bacon, I can definitely do that more. But you can definitely try this dish with not scallops. You can do the Alfredo noodles and just use chicken or steak or any other protein or meat that you want to use, or just the sauce by itself. But hope you guys like this recipe. Go ahead and leave me some questions or comments. If you have any, leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Enjoy.
Enjoy. And please subscribe. Enjoy.
Hey Towners, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. All ingredients and directions are listed in the description box. And as always, thank you guys for watching.